Hey, scrappy people, Tracy Reed here today, and I am doing a flip through of my 2023 October daily. I don't know if you've been following along either on Instagram or here on YouTube Shorts, but I spent the end of July finishing up these albums and they are all completed, so I'm going to do a flip through. So I obviously have two albums here. The purple is part one, the green is part two. I chose purple and green because I wanted something a little different. I think purple and green still read Halloween to me, but I wanted something different than the typical orange or black. So I have these cute little hanging ribbons and charms that I added. I added it to this one in the beginning of October Daily 2023. Then I added a secondary one to this album when I finished it. So let's get to flipping through. So the first album is almost exclusively created, or was almost exclusively created, in October of 2023 while the October Daily was going on, and it's a little bit more interactive, a little bit more varied in shapes and sizes and that sort of thing. So I have this opening page that says, "Oh my gourd, I'm so glad it's finally October," which is from my Haunting collection. Thought it was a good opening page. And then I have my reason why. So October was really hard. It's when I first started getting sick, or September was when I first started getting sick with what I now know is my autoimmune disorder. My cat was hospitalized, almost died. We had to spend a lot of money saving his life. It was real hard. So I didn't even start this album until October 5th, which is why I didn't finish it too. It just was a really rough time of year. So this is from my I believe this is from my October Mood collection, and then these are from the Citrus Twist Midnight Mayhem, Magic and Mayhem, something like that collection that I helped to design. I designed this cut file using my Haunting collection and it has a shaker in it with this sequin mix I designed. There's a lot of really cool reels on my Instagram of all of the prep I did for this album. One of the things was creating this sequin mix. This page is for my daughter, who had a cute cat beanie that she wore during October. Then I get into Apollo going to the hospital. I thought this Don't Be Such a Scaredy Cat from the Haunting collection was good. And of course we have the other side of the shaker pocket, which works really well for a story about the cat. I actually took this photo thinking he was just being goofy. No, he was literally dying. So we luckily saved his life. He's fine now, but it was touch and go for a while. This is also my Haunting collection. More Haunting, and this is a fun page of these are the Sanderson sisters Hocus Pocus shirt, and we've got Hocus Pocus earrings that my bestie got me. So of course it's all just a bunch of Hocus Pocus, and it pulls open like this to reveal the journaling. So we've got this that says wickedly cute, and then it closes. Day 5 is Cocoa Daisy from last year. This talks about how when I started getting sick, I had been running a lot and I couldn't run a lot because I was so sick. And so we have journaling about that on this tag, double-sided journaling card here. And it just slips right into this pocket. There's a slit in the photo, make it an invisible pocket. Next page is about bringing Apollo home. Again, Cocoa Daisy. Two tags that come out with all of the photos of him home. Hooray! I printed my journaling directly on a 4x6 card that I trimmed down for this pocket. Day 7 was Pride. Knoxville holds Pride in October instead of June because it's so hot and gross in June, so they hold Pride in June. This is using my Fierce collection, We went for rainbow mimosas. And then what's really cool about this page is this is on transparency. So we have red, orange, yellow hearts with some journaling and stickers. Flip it over, we have green, blue, blue. And then more journaling. And then we went and saw a drag show and went to the festival, and it was just really nice, chill day. Day 8, again, I was dealing with a lot of health issues, not feeling real great mentally. So this is a story about, we went out for milkshakes in the middle of the night to feel a little bit better. This is all citrus twist. I created this divider that says finding magic in the mundane. And then we also got our COVID vaccination booster, I think, that day. So I documented that too. Day 9 is actually, day 9 and day 10 are about some movies that we were watching. This is a cut file from my haunting collection, the houses, and then I added Haunted Mansion because we were watching Haunted Mansion. And then I filled up the windows with little stills from the movie of all the different ghosts. It opens up, picture of me and Finn watching Haunted Mansion. This is also my haunting collection. Oh, actually, no, this isn't my haunting collection. This is the, oh goodness, I forget what it's called, but it's the Halloween collection I released last year with Echo Park. What was it called? I don't know. It's been too long, too many collections. Then day 10 is about watching The Purge with the whole family, and this spins open to reveal the charcuterie board, well, kind of charcuterie board that I made. It was meat and cheese board. I didn't take any real pictures of us watching the movie, so this pulls out and is just a picture of the movie cover with my journaling. I created this fun countdown, but I don't think it really uses a lot of product other than that. Chills and Thrills, I think, is from my haunting collection. Okay, now we are into, this is more of the Mischief and Mayhem collection from Citrus Twists. Day 12 or day 11 was about this drink. I don't know if I invented it, but I made it up for myself. It was a pumpkin spice caramel macchiato. And so I documented that because I was drinking those a lot. And then I went to a thrift store that had all of these great purses, and I bought one for me, one for my California bestie, one for my Tennessee bestie. And so this talks about how they're very into like horror movies. I'm less so into horror movies, but I still love everything Halloween. So I'm the pastel goth, the sweet goth. Day 13 is my another one of my digital collections called, oh goodness, what's it called? Gosh, my brain is not functioning today. They'll all be linked in the description box below, but it's one of my older ones. Oh, it's on the tip of my tongue. Oh well, it'll be linked below. But this one is about my husband and my bestie and her wife went and got tattoos. I didn't get one because none of the flash was anything that I wanted on my body permanently. But they all got tattoos, so I talked about that on Friday the 13th. Lots of times tattoo shops will run Friday the 13th promos where they're inexpensive flash tattoos, so that's what they were doing. This one is about Libby's bat wings, which she chewed the corner off of real quick. And then the last page in this album, which is actually the only page that I created, during my Instagram series, is this uses the Mischief, both of these use the Mischief and Mayhem, or whatever that's called, from Citrus Twist. And this one is about how I took the kids to go pick up some Halloween decor of their own, and all the Halloween decor was gone already. So the second album is mostly, not completely, but mostly stuff I created this year during my catch-up. So this is all recent product, and mostly recent product and recent pages. So day 16 was about a coffee date I had with my husband. This is Coco Daisy's little bee cottage collection. good way to open the album. These are actually all Little Bee Cottage because they all kind of ran together. 17 is about my son's annual camping trip that he goes on with his friends. This was probably the last one that he's doing, or at least close to the last one that he's doing, so I wanted to make it really cool, so I put him in like a little scene. Then we have this 3x4 divider with some journaling and more pictures. 18 is my husband and I stopped at a cafe called the Sleepy Bee Cafe in Cincinnati on our way to Wisconsin, where I was teaching at She Loves Color. This is my Equinox collection and my layout about teaching at She Loves Color. I love the fringe here. Again, you can see that these are less interactive, a little bit more straightforward pages. Sometimes you got to do that to just finish up the album. This was one I did create during October of last year, my Bountiful collection. We went to, what was this called? The Basilica and National Shrine of Mary, Help of Christians. It's called Holy Hill, and it has absolutely stunning fall foliage when we were there, which was really awesome. I also have this insert. I've just put, this is just acetate, so you can't see it when you take it out. But these are all of, or these are two separate photos. I decided to just do flip outs and let them shine. And then this was a insert about dropping off a prayer in the Basilica. Next is a page about how my middle child got mono in the middle of October. It was touch and go there for a while. He was not happy, but this is a collection called Doctor, I think the whole collection, or like all of the series, is called Doctor or Doctor's Appointment or something like that. And then this one is the Sick collection, which this and this were like pre-made clusters, which made this page really quick. It's by Megan's Creation, the collection. These pages I definitely did during October, and you will see how cool it is. So this is carving pumpkins. I wanted a way to show how they looked at night versus how they looked during the day. So if you pull this here, they flip up and reveal journaling as well as the nighttime version. So daytime, nighttime, super cool. I did this one last year too. All of this stitching and everything. These are from Cocoa Daisy. Oh, these are haunting. This is from Cocoa Daisy, or not Cocoa Daisy, Citrus Twist, sorry. This is my husband and I. We had our anniversary on the 23rd, and so this was 19 years. We went out to dinner. This was actually a different event, but I decided to use these photos to celebrate our anniversary. My youngest is in band, and so they had a spooky band concert, and I used Haunting and I'm with the Band together. I combined these two together to create a spooky band layout using a title template from Cindy Schneider. More Cocoa Daisy from last year. I love the way that our home looks in the fall, so I took a picture. Then we have a lot of digital to paper layouts coming up. So this one uses a collection by Studio Basic and Little Butterfly Wings to talk about my son finally getting to see the Five Nights at Freddy's movie. We went out and did it big for him. So I have lots of pictures. So we have an insert and 2 pages. It has a lot of really great touches, like I blended papers together to make them a little bit spookier, added popcorn in the background, and these sketchy frames. Really fun. A lot of digital work went into this page. Next, Cocoa Daisy from last year. I guess I was feeling good this day. Even though I'm still struggling. If I only knew how much the struggle was going to get worse. It's interesting having, this is why we scrabbled, right? Having the journaling from that time, seeing what it looked like then. This is page 28, which is, again, another spooky, dark, digital-based collection, or digital-based page, blending together papers again. This was about, we went out with friends to some Halloween pop-up bars, and then on 29, we went to see the Rocky Horror Picture Show. I created all of this just in Photoshop, added glitter here. That's why it's in a page protector. And then we've got 30, which is our secondary costumes. These were, so the theme of the pop-up was aliens and werewolves. So he was the werewolf, I was the alien. That was our primary costume. Secondary costume, which we were gonna wear to a party that we decided not to go to, were devils. So I was the cute little girl devil, and then he found this really cool mask that he actually painted red and black. It was really cool. Again, digital base. This is a collection called Angels and Demons by Laura Wilkerson and I think Wendy P. Literally the only devil, demon, Halloween-ish. I don't think it was Halloween. I think it was actually for Supernatural, or that's what it felt like to me. But like, there's no cute little devil Halloween collections, which I thought was interesting. Last but not least, we've got Haunting with my kid trick-or-treating on Halloween with his friends. He went as a pea shooter, so the blues and the greens from the Haunting collection worked really well. Cut file from the Haunting collection. Super cute. Last page, more Haunting collection. Just finished off the album with Oh Such a Fright, What a Wonderfully Spooky Night. So this just goes to show that you can mix collections, mix styles, mix interactivity versus non-interactivity, and still have a really great album. So if you enjoyed this video, I'd love it if you give it a thumbs up. If you're new here, go ahead and subscribe. I would love to have you. If you don't already, you can follow me over on Instagram. I'm at Traci M. Reed. I'd love to see you over there as well. And I will see you next time. Thank you.